This is a really bizarre clip from Steve Bannon. Y'all, I'm gonna let him talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him talk, and then let's talk about it.
Why should an American citizen, his family's been here 5 or 6 generations, that can go to college, get a degree, and is smart enough, why should they have to compete against the world on the territory inside the United States? It's not fair. Until Silicon Valley, until these places have, I don't know, 20% African American and 20% Hispanic, I'd like to put an exit visa on every college graduate, foreign student that graduated from college here in 30 days to leave and go back home and help make their nation great again. And we shouldn't take any foreign students in community colleges. That should be for American citizens, particularly for African Americans and Hispanics. They're never going to get up the economic chain unless we do this. You're not going to get folks into high value added post-industrial jobs based around artificial intelligence or coding or anything like that until we make the engineering schools and computer science schools available to them. And right now we don't. This is the reason. It's not about intelligence. It's about access to opportunity. This is why Silicon Valley has virtually no African Americans and no Hispanics. It's de minimis. They have to compete against the whole world for those jobs. And this is one of the reasons you're seeing the seething anger is that people aren't getting good jobs. And one of the reasons they're not getting good jobs, they have to compete against the whole world here in the United States. It's simply not fair.
Okay, now, here's the problem with everything he's saying, right? Here's the problem, right? You would assume, oh my God, he just said some great stuff, right? Like, it sounds good face value. Sounds good face value, right? And it is true, you know what I'm saying? Us American citizens, we have to compete against, you know what I'm saying, people overseas for these jobs. You know what I'm saying? And the problem with the H-1B visa program is all those people, when they typically come in, they take less wages. It is more expensive to hire somebody to do the job that's American because an American knows how much that job is. They know how much that job is worth. They know how many jobs you're getting them to do. And plus, the thing is, if that person is not gainfully employed that's on that visa, they're going to get kicked out. They're going to get kicked out the country. Or they're going to use their work visa. They're going to lose it. You know what I'm saying? Because the company is their sponsor. So basically, they get an indentured servant that they can pay less on the dollar than the American citizen. You know what I'm saying? They're going to ask for less, and they're going to do more. Why would they not want to hire them? But on the flip side of that, it's screwing us up. And you have them, us as in the American citizens, and because it's lowering our wage base, and it's moving money that should be circling within the American economy and the American system for us to other places and to people that belong elsewhere. I don't think that's foundationally wrong. However, this is just a guise, you know what I'm saying, to change who the boogeyman is, right? They see a perfect opportunity to turn people on, you know what I'm saying, the tech sector, which will kind of, you know what I'm saying, like check them and put them in check a little bit. And that's what they want to do. They want to limit the tech people. And it's just a guise to get people off of them finally. You know what I'm saying? Because Steve Bannon, it's no secret. You know what I'm saying? He's a nationalist. You know, he's one of those Proud Boys supporting types. You know what I mean? So it's not lost on me here what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But again, if it's a net benefit and it's gonna allow black people to win, in particular African Americans, I'm gonna take the good with the bad. I'm gonna take the good with the bad because it's not like I'm in a position to do anything about him. I can't do nothing about him right now. And I don't know if other people look at it that way. Like, I'm not in a position to do anything about him. Like, no matter how staunchly I may disagree with him on numerous other issues, I can't do anything about him as far as getting him out the way or out of position. Only thing I can do is set us up for success and get us in better position. And if, you know what I'm saying, and if this particular instance, you know what I'm saying, we got to dance with the I don't know any way to say this, but you have to dance with the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you got to dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. That doesn't mean you endorse him. That doesn't mean you accept him. That doesn't mean he's part of your life. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When in Rome, you do as the Romans. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. That's way better saying. Scratch the dance. The devil. Just leave that part out. But anyway, that's that on Steve Bannon and his statements with Free the Press. Free the Press. So look, that's their TikTok account. Make sure y'all go support them. I'm gonna try to make sure this is linked in the video, in the whatchamacallit, and make sure to support them on the fp.com. But anyway, I'll try and link it, at least on the clipped version of this. I'll link it.